shake it, ooh, shake it, shake it, ooh. Oh my god, this lighting just looks messed up. I don't know. Oh god, how do I explain this? That clickbait though. Hello, subscribers. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Maddie, back with another video exposing myself. I haven't kept a secret from you guys for a very long time, and it's something that just weighs on my chest. Like, I just want to tell you guys, but I'm scared you're gonna judge me. I just can't keep this secret anymore, so I gotta tell you guys the truth. I can't even remember where it all began. I don't even know where to start. For as long as I can remember, I've been addicted to Dr. Phil. As clickbaity as this is, I have a very serious obsession with the Dr. Phil show. And I'm talking before he was on YouTube, before Catch Me Outside, before everyone got into him. Dr. Phil has been my dad for the past forever, for literally ever. I was like 6 or 7 watching that show when my mom had it on in the background, and then when I was like 10 or 11 I started finding it on the TV and just watching it on my own. And then the man hit YouTube and the addiction just got worse. So today I guess I'm gonna indulge myself a little bit. Now listen guys, when I say addiction, I'm being so serious. Like, I watch every Dr. Phil episode that gets put on YouTube, and I will seriously watch I will seriously watch reruns for hours. So for today's video, I'm going to indulge my addiction a little bit and show you guys my favorite Dr. Phil moments ever. So many people make Dr. Phil videos, but they're always like reaction channels, but that's what they do. They comment on viral things, but I am a Dr. Phil enthusiast. So I am here to get you obsessed with Dr. Phil. By the end of this video, we will all have been adopted by Mr. Phil, Dr. Phil. Mr. Phil. I was gonna say that as a joke, but that is no joke. He is a doctor. Alright, so we're gonna start with one of my new favorites where this guy literally believes that he is Batman.
I became Goose Wayne about 5 months ago.
Goose Wayne. Like, basically right off the bat lets people know, hey, I'm like Batman, but like his really lame bird sidekick. What?
My name's Goose Wayne, brother. Alright, alright. World's safe.
That dude was probably like, you're a wacko, bro. You're out of there.
The first time I saw myself in the mirror with my mask and my makeup, I felt empowered. People take me more serious. I'm not crazy, I'm not delusional. I'm just a guy that cares about people.
Bro, if you cared about people, you wouldn't be dressing up as Batman trying to save them. You would be a cop or a doctor or a firefighter or somebody who saves people.
As a superhero, my day-to-day is finding people that are breaking the law, and I try to bring them to justice.
So this man drives around on the streets, looks for somebody breaking the law, and then, what, arrests them? Like, I'm sorry, if I'm robbing a store, I'm not gonna let a guy named Goose Wayne arrest me. Like, not happening.
I physically train to be Batman, to win fights. My boxing gym, I box here every day. I'm doing the social media videos to draw attention to Goose Wayne, and if I'm not entertaining, people won't listen.
What did they had to blur him out because he was literally naked in the bathtub, but has his mask on all the time. In every single clip he has, he's wearing the Batman mask.
I have been very careful to not show my face on social media because I don't feel comfortable publicly revealing myself.
I wouldn't feel comfortable letting people know that I was a fake superhero either.
Legally, I want to change my name to Goose Wayne Batman. If Kaylin marries me, she would be Mrs. Batman.
This is really gonna marry him and change her name to Batman. There's no way. This girl seems really sane, really nice too, and the fact that she is, I would be so totally embarrassed to be with this man, like, point blank period. That's all I can say. I would be so embarrassed to be with him.
I hope to wear the full costume on my wedding day.
I'm not spending $4,000 for you to walk down the aisle in a Batman suit.
You go, girl. You ain't marrying Batman. You're trying to marry a man.
She wants to marry me. You're gonna marry me for me. This is me. This is my authentic self.
Your authentic self is a copy from a superhero movie. Alright.
Are you uncomfortable to not have your mask on?
Yes, sir.
Why is that?
I don't feel like I'm me right now. It'd be like you're used to dressing in a certain attire and somebody puts you in an attire that you're not used to dressing into. And you're gonna be uncomfortable.
No, not really. I wear a suit because it says I'm credible.
Right.
At what point did you decide you were Batman?
I've always had a desire to protect people. Before I was Batman, I worked a guard type job where I guarded sensitive items of high value.
Why not go to the police academy?
There you go, Dr. Phil. This man's not protected anybody. Get a job, be a cop if you want to protect people.
I think it's very structured, and I've done the structure, and I don't like the structure. And it might seem like I don't serve much of a purpose now to other people, but I believe I'm still like in my infancy of what I do.
This poor guy, just a loser. I can't even, he's just a loser. Like, there's no other word for that. He literally just became Batman 2 years ago for no reason. He's just straight psycho. He lost his marbles, I'm not sure. Alright, my next favorite guest. This girl was exposed for being fake and like going on the show on purpose, basically. If that's true, their acting is really good because this girl is, oh, psycho, girl. She's psycho.
Beverly Hills right now, I'm seeing a lot of Caucasian people, and I haven't seen I've seen only a gaggle of African Americans.
She's seen a gaggle of African Americans like they're geese or something.
And they were really gross.
I'm done.
And they have a Chanel, I think I'm gonna die. I think that, of course, if an African American walked into any of these stores, I feel like people have the right to refuse service, and I feel like they would probably steal something, so of course they should get asked to leave.
This girl said, if a black person walks into any of these stores, I think they should tell them to leave, for sure, because they'll just go in and steal the whole place. How does a black woman say that? How? How?
Well, those are my fellow Caucasian people. They were so beautiful and pretty. I assumed they were models, so I had to say, you know, tell them they were beautiful.
Literally saw white people and thought they were beautiful because they were white. There's so many ugly white people, like
Out here on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, and honestly, I just feel like I belong here, most definitely.
most definitely.
We haven't seen literally any African Americans here, which is such a positive good thing.
She is in her world. She is an empowered black white woman walking the streets with no black people around her, feeling good, feeling confident.
My ideal place to live actually would be right here, where the homes are giant, there's really nice families. Oh, see, there's
And no black people. No people of my own race. Love it.
well, all the people here are Caucasian, so that's probably the reason why I most likely would fit in here the most, because, you know, I also am a Caucasian person.
Wait. So not only is she extremely vilely racist, she believes that she is white.
This environment reminds me of the ghetto. This environment reminds me of the hood. So as you can see, her hair literally looks like it's a sponge.
Whoa.
He ain't like me.
Like wow. She said this looks like the hood. Like Hollywood Boulevard.
African Americans are more known to actually commit crimes than Caucasian people. So, I mean, you never know with them. They have giant lips. Their noses are really, really big. And they're just really ghetto. It's completely disgusting how ghetto they are.
They all look like they're gonna steal from you. And they have big lips and big noses. They're just ghetto, yo. The audacity, is that it?
Where do they come from? That's the reason why they're called monkeys in the first place, because they don't know how to act.
The fact that she hasn't used the N-word yet is beyond me.
Don't care.
Do you just have a list of things that you say to be outrageous?
Ooh! Dr. Phil is so savage.
I have diabetes. All of them are fat and overweight.
I have diabetes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad for you. Are you okay?
What the this just got possessed by somebody else. I have no idea. All black people are disgusting, fat, and they have diabetes. And then a white person says, well, I have diabetes. And she's like, oh my god, are you okay? This girl is my favorite Dr. Phil contestant ever.
There is no what if. I am pregnant. And it is Jesus.
And it is Jesus.
My family, my friends, my pastors at church, they don't believe that I'm pregnant. I'm not stupid. I'm not crazy. I'm tired of playing these games, and it's about to be over with. I am now days away from giving birth, and they're like, you're not pregnant, you're too tiny, you're probably just getting fat. One of my biggest temptations is wanting to whack you across the head.
I don't know, bro. She says she's not crazy, but she seems pretty crazy.
I don't care if my family disowns me. It really comes down to if you're a true believer in Jesus or not. I know it's Jesus. I know you're crazy.
Be honest, not the most religious person. I kind of believe in Jesus. This girl ain't pregnant with Jesus.
There's no denying that. I've gained at least 22 pounds. I was sleeping one night and my baby punched the bottom of my stomach and kicked me up.
Okay, tell me why she actually looks like she's just getting fat though. Like, that actually looks like a ton of bloating.
I took 6 urine tests and they all came back negative. I don't care what the home pregnancy test or the doctor say.
She said she took 6 pregnancy tests and they all came back negative, but she's pregnant with Jesus. I mean, that explains the negative pregnancy test though, right?
When I give birth to my baby, no one is going to deny him because he is my savior.
So not only is she pregnant with Jesus, but she's also Eminem's secret daughter. Check this out.
Did you tell people that Eminem is your father?
Yes, I did actually. Yeah, I did.
Is he your father?
I am not sure. My mom has pictures of a guy that looks just like Eminem. Like, I'm not even kidding. Looks just like him, and I'm sitting on his lap and everything.
No. And that wasn't Eminem. It was a family member.
Oh my gosh, there he is, yeah. Just like that,
No.
except without the hat, and he was wearing his white t-shirt.
No.
Caesar! Oh my god, yes, that is my father, my one and only, my loving daddy. Like, she's in love with her father. It's not her father, it's Eminem.
You have told people Eminem's your father.
Yeah. There's this picture of me. It's on my Facebook, and
I've seen the picture.
yeah.
Do you really believe you're...
Oh, I do. Yes, I do.
You believe he's your father?
Yeah.
She knows who her dad is.
But don't you think that would be something that
Kind of crazy.
kind of noteworthy if
I mean, kids. Everybody has kids all the
Eminem
time.
was your
and
father? I mean, don't you think...
I don't think it's that crazy, honestly.
How would your mother have met?
See, I've met quite a few famous people in my life. I've dated. Do you know Harding University?
Oh, here goes my...
I dated their quarterback.
Her family is so done with her, like, all she does is lie and lie and lie and lie. Oh, I've met a lot of famous people. Why can't Eminem be my dad?
He's saying this because he does have a daughter named Haley.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Phil just learnt her up real quick. Like, well, maybe you think that because you have the same name as his daughter. Maybe I do. Maybe you're right.
It's not you. That's his daughter, Haley. Are you suggesting he has 2 daughters named Haley?
Who knows how many daughters he has?
Named Haley.
Well, not named Haley, probably. I don't know.
She doesn't know what to think anymore. She's like, I don't think he is my dad, and maybe I'm not pregnant with Jesus. Alright, we have so many to get to. Like, I love Dr. Phil. So one time Dr. Phil had Lindsay Lohan and her mom on the show, and if you guys don't know, her mom is maybe crazier than she is.
Are we rolling?
Can I ask you some questions and you answer them honestly?
Yes.
Is that a place to start? Let me just ask
That
you some
would be
questions.
operative.
You answer them
Organically, yes, I will be honest.
not in television speak, but just answer them honestly.
Okay. So I'll sit closer. So we're friends. Nice shoes. Like, by the way.
Are these cameras on? I'll sit closer because we're friends. Hey, nice shoes. I'm sorry. I cannot keep up with your thoughts, lady.
Well, we're not here talking about my shoes.
Am I the toughest guest around? Can we pound that? Oh no. Okay.
Can we pound that? He said no. I am not touching your fist, lady. Don't even try it. Back up.
You've spent more time talking about cameras, are we rolling, lights, sound, than anybody
That's
I've
my
ever talked to.
business.
But we're not here about your business. We're here about your life.
That's a normal
You see that red light
situation.
over there? This guy,
Got it.
these guys that are hailing those at you, of course
No,
they're on.
they're
You know
lovely.
they're on.
Like she just said, this is my business. Like, of course she knows the cameras are on. You know that they're recording. I don't know. I still don't know what she was off during this interview. Like, I thought she was drunk for the longest time, but now I think she was on pills. I have no idea.
You deflect everything. The reason
What was that?
you just said, I'm in the business. The fact that you are in the business, you damn well know those cameras are on.
She said, wow, Dr. Phil, you really figured me out. How did you do that? Dr. Phil knows everything.
Because I don't want to
I
talk
want to be you, so
about
I'm
what
going to
came
interview
here.
other people.
That's what
I
it's
get
all a dodge. It's all a fraud. It's just a dodge. And you said, I want to come on and want people to really know me. You have come on here and been phony and inauthentic with these deflections and dodges, and that doesn't help.
It just ruined any good thoughts that people had about her. Like, this whole interview ruined her. I mean, she's nobody anyway. She's Lindsay Lohan's mom, but still ruined her.
Truth will prevail.
So what does that mean? Truth will prevail.
You have to ask me. I mean...
I did. That was a question. What does it mean the truth will prevail?
Asked a question, and she said, I don't know. You have to ask me. Like, you see why I don't understand what kind of drug she is on. I really don't.
You're saying things like, you know, cell phones weren't as inept at the time. Inept means that you are unskilled. It means you don't have abilities. So that
Okay.
what?
Never mind.
I'll get a dictionary in here.
She said not necessarily. Like, that's not the definition of inept. Like, it makes me mad how just hard-headed and crazy some of these people are.
At age 20, I had my tubes tied, so I would not have children anymore. I actually got pregnant at 40. I was extremely shocked. I'm still in shock. My belly has continued to grow for the 3.5 years.
3.5 years? You've been pregnant for 3.5 years. How?
My breasts are tender. My mood swings are super bad. I could be crying 1 minute, happy the next.
I don't know, man. That kind of sounds like menopause or something. People get moody. People's boobs hurt. People get fat. It happens, lady. You don't gotta pretend you're pregnant. You're just old.
Of course, it does not show up on either blood or urine. They have also given me ultrasounds. They tell me all of negative. The doctors are wrong. I don't care what medical degree they have. I am 1000% certain that I am pregnant.
Pregnancy test doesn't work. Blood test doesn't show she's pregnant. And the ultrasound shows that there's nothing in her stomach. Being pregnant is not just a feeling you get, ladies. It's an actual thing that happens.
1000% I am giving birth to multiples. I think I'm carrying 6 babies. I could not believe how many heartbeats I'm getting in my belly. That is the most overwhelming thing that anyone can go through.
She said multiples, and I started laughing. She said, I know that I have 6 babies in my stomach. Like, where did you even get that number from?
This is the hardest thing I've ever experienced in my life. It's real, and it's misery.
Then why don't you just believe the doctors when they tell you you're not pregnant? Then you're done. You don't have to be pregnant anymore.
But your belly moves, you
Yes,
say?
it does. Would you like to feel it? If
No.
it moves? No.
So quick with the deflection. So quick.
Did you hear not just a heartbeat, but 6 heartbeats?
That is correct.
So you went to the doctor.
But due to the ultrasound is at 15 megahertz and on the machines, and normally the Dopplers are like 3 to 5 megahertz. So if it's a too high of a megahertz, sometimes it will not pick up.
Ultrasounds can't pick up baby heartbeats. That's one of the main purposes of them. Also, fun fact, if you use an at-home heart rate, whatever, Doppler find, whatever, you have to be careful because you can literally hear your own heartbeat in your stomach, so.
And they actually look inside the uterus.
Yeah. But
and it's surprisingly empty.
Exactly, but this pregnancy happens in the back. It's a retroinverted uterus.
I'm sure that's a thing, but it really sounded like she just made up a medical condition. She really thinks she's been pregnant for 3 years. Nothing's gonna change her mind. All right, guys, and finally, my favorite Dr. Phil moment in history. Not a lot of people have seen this video. I'm about to put y'all on, don't worry.
Dr. Phil is very famous and he has a huge reach. If you live in a trailer and you have no teeth, he's made millions of dollars, and that seems unfair. He can buy whatever he wants except for hair. If you're next to Dr. Phil, you messed up your life. I don't know who I feel worse for, your guests or your wife.
What?
Helen Roper's James is at all, especially from a troll that licks Jimmy Kimmel's.
How many times did Dr. Phil just swear? Oh my god. I have never seen such foul language from Dr. Phil.
You're on at 12:30. I've built an empire. You're only seen by meth heads and vampires. Now you're in everything. Imagine that luck. A dozen TV shows and all of them suck.
Oh my god. Like bars for days.
I feel bad, so here's some therapy for free. Who hurt you, James? Oh, right. It was me.
I'm done, bro. Here's some therapy for free. Just put him in the ground with the first round.
You called me a troll as if your look is flawless. You're like a white Steve Harvey mixed with a walrus. It's been a real
Oh, wow.
Got his PhD from Texas, so no, not really. I'm impressed by your show, but won't tell you it's great. I don't want you to get a big head. Whoops, too late.
I love his composure while James is rapping. Just so composed. Smiling, so happy.
You just had a baby. Is that really true? I was just about to ask when you were due. You're a big producer and a huge loser. Only dude I know puts burgers in a juicer.
Oh my. Coming in with the fat jokes hard.
Your voice Peter Rabbit. Casting was edgy. You played the bunny. You've never seen a veggie. You gotta stop eating to help you midsection. This ain't no rap battle, James. It's a f***ing intervention.
Yo, that's not even his show, but he just made it his show. What?
Toes aren't lost and completely out of reach. Your mama named you James. Should have called you Giant Peach.
Oh my.
You're so unlikable, it's truly alarming. You even make Piers Morgan seem charming. Unfunny British must be your niche, cause you just got bodied by Dr. Phil.
Oh my god. You just got bodied by Dr. Phil. Alright guys, so now you've seen an addict in their true environment. We'll always have so much love for Dr. Phil. It was an honor to do this video for him. Shout out to my main man, Dr. P. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it because I had a blast. I have 420 minutes left on my camera. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, up, up. If you made it to this point, comment, I'm pregnant with Jesus, and I will like and reply. I love you guys so much. Y'all are freaking awesome. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow all my social media down below and turn on those notifications. Have a great night and an awesome week, and I'll see you guys next time I post a video. Peace out. Home slices.